Hey, this is VasserVimes, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Last time, there were a bunch of really great Mordin scenes that cemented Mordin as probably my favorite male Mass Effect character. Maybe? I can't think of anyone else I definitely prefer to Mordin at the moment. Anyway, he's a big favorite now. I'll leave it at that. This demands consideration. For sure. I'll probably have to rank my favorite characters. I'm that kind of person. I rank things. Anyway, we're working on his loyalty mission. It's sure to be a pretty thought-provoking, as it has been so far, so we're just gonna get to it by going down these stairs right now.
Oh, it's this.
I don't know, Shepard. You always ask me these things, but I don't know. Oh, we've already caught up to him. Okay, there you go.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
Don't you?
Such a smart man, Professor. You always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Apparently more than 2 words into a conversation. You're very hostile. Warlock is controlling. I don't know that that's entire. Well, they did brainwash that other guy. But was it really brainwashing is the thing.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the Genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Soulless? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Apparently not
Experiments
anymore.
performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You don't have the blood of... No, well... If you put the conflict of the Krogans down to their experimentation, then yes. So I will rescind that comment.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
That's harsh, but,
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
it's not really the end justifies the means, it's the balancing of two evils. More.
What happens if the Genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe?
That's a
The
point.
assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
That doesn't really make sense. That doesn't make any sense.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse.
That's super
The
indirect.
Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
It's difficult not having any kind of basis for comparison. Did they make things worse, or did they maintain something bad, which is not necessarily any better, but...
You talked about killing, but the Genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females.
Indirect
They
killing.
become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Well, it's difficult, because, like, if they're just kind of, quote-unquote, given back their fertility by the Solarians, will it cause them to go back into a cultural renaissance, or will there be so much resentment against the rest of the galaxy that they would go to war anyway? It's almost like they need to gain it back themselves somehow in order to be able to take advantage of that win in order to make something positive of their culture. Alliance with... yeah.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the Genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Commitment. That's a buzzword.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
That should have been a sign when you had to overlook a clan because they were too soft for Krogan. They were too soft. Like, that's a clue. That's a clue that you're doing something wrong.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Ha! That was awesome.
Unacceptable experiments.
He needs to punch people.
Goals. Won't change.
Always.
No choice. Have to kill you.
Oh no.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
It's such a tense moment, but it's
not
funny.
a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
He does kind of
Finish
kill
Malin.
people all the time, though.
Get out. No Weyrloc left. Project over.
He can leak the story? Well, that's fine. I don't care if he leaks the story.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified Genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Yeah, just leave.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them,
That's rude to Omega.
The Genophage needs to end.
Not like this.
Oh.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
It's still important, obviously. We needed to end these particular experiments that were going on. Are you okay?
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
I'm just having a fangirl moment over Morden Soulless. He's really well written. I really like him. Just wow. Remember that? Are we done? Found a spot of racism. A little bit. Yeah, I suppose.
Maybe you're giving the Krogan too little credit. Or giving the Salarians too much.
Possible. Sloppy thinking. Must correct. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified Genophage. Should destroy this.
No.
Malin's work could cure Genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Like I said, better to have it. You should help the Krogan. Genophage was the right call. I'm not making that choice right now. I'm just going to plug my ears and pretend you didn't ask me to make that choice. Hold on to it.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Whoa.
Point taken.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Wiping. Local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
We didn't really have anything else to well...
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Oh, no, not here. I just wanted to go back to Clan Urdnot. Oh, okay. It said return to Normandy. I suppose we... No, we're not at Normandy. Alright, whatever happened to this guy? Like, did you...
I have work for you if you want it, Urdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
What? Why are you here? I don't understand. Maybe it's just like an illustration of the fact that Bloodpack are associated with them. Anyway, I wanted to return the combustion manifold.
Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart.
They're pretty smart.
Fight the rat.
Get out of the way.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population
That was really
profiles,
fast.
Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
How did you do that so fast?
Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding...
Were you around when the female
I wanted to hear what she had to say.
last week?
And I've already heard this dialogue. We missed... Oh, you guys... You're still following me! Hey, puppy.
Yes.
Had combustion manifold for the guy over here. Hello.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything
How about
until I build a
manifold?
replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
Here it is.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least.
You're welcome.
You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Time? I wanted like money or something. Do you like my buddy Rex?
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy, if you ask me. Which you just did.
I did, yeah.
But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
I'm glad we weren't asked to drive one of those. It looks awful.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Okay. Oh. Hello. I didn't see this area before.
Krogan's hit by Genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Yeah.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
It is, yes. I imagine these two do not get on very well. Fortac.
Should you be in here?
Yes.
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member.
I like your face.
Oh, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his reward. Use them well.
We got
The
upgrades?
Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Okay.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode.
What's the point of
My
that?
predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
The little tails are oddly cute. I don't know why, but I find them cute.
You must be working on something important.
Genophage?
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements.
Gross.
I buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created Genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile.
Yes, they can.
Wait, forget I said it.
It can definitely make you more infertile. Yeah.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
That's cool. Krogan scientist. What? We can punch... Oh. We can punch a Pajak. I'm gonna go do that. Well, I can say I've done that now. Oh my god, I thought you were dead. Okay. Feel better. Why did you wait outside? Are you like frozen or something? No, he's not. He's fine. Will you try to me? Or will you try to me? Will you talk to me now?
I don't care who you are.
Ugh.
The female clan.
What? Talk to a female Krogan. Angry about this.
Glad Erdnot grunts with us now.
Me too. One more word with Vex and then we'll take off.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Oh, I'm taking you with me. Probably not, but...
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Sigh. Okay. I'm leaving. But I'm taking this Baron with me. Deal with it. Bye, Tachanka. You're kinda gross, but I enjoyed both of the missions. Quite a lot, actually. Ooh, a message from Oriana. Okay. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees. Degrees, plural. Awesome. Get it, girl. But I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? I'll try. Oriana, P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. I like Oriana. I hope she becomes, like, a real character. Maybe in the third one? Or later in this one? I don't know. We definitely need to talk to Morden. About just everything. I just want to talk to Morden just kind of forever, okay? Hi, Morden.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
He does seem relaxed, which is good.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species.
Huh.
Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
It's not that he doesn't feel anything, he just processes things faster. Yeah, it's true. It doesn't seem like... It seemed like Malin was festering.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
So, Solarians are probably aromantic then.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tachanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
But I want to talk to you now. There's supposed to be some kind of dialogue I can access now.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later. Updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules in molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
Okay, maybe later, I guess.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Hi, Miranda. Oh, I like your new outfit. It's very nice.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Let's talk.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Oh, yay. We're bros now. We definitely are. What's up?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, Based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Oh, that's really nice. I'm really glad that they've come to this understanding. Cerberus is wrong. It is. I don't want to get on her bad side, though.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
That sounds not probably how you intended it, hopefully. Surely that's not the only organization that could offer that, though. I mean, there are a lot of very intelligent people. And Cerberus doesn't have... I mean, other than you, there aren't that many really super clever Cerberus people that I've come across, at least. We're supposed to think that the elusive man is clever, but I think he just has a lot of access.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
We all have our strengths.
My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
She'd have to keep... Yeah, she does keep bringing that up.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I don't think that's fair. You're not being fair to yourself.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that.
Bros, they're bros.
I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
It was my honor. Haven't talked to, Grunt in a while. Oh, okay. Can never tell the difference between starboard and port, but sure, we can talk to Zaid.
Back for more?
I guess so.
I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a thresher moor on foot before.
You impressed?
Standard operating procedure when you get a thresher moor is run the hell away. Pick up sticks. Move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Still, hell of a fight. Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, two men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends.
Is that euphemistic? It's very important to, you know, eject some garbage while I'm here. Okay, now I found Grunt. I like your new outfit. It's shiny.
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to.
I'm pretty sure you already wanted to fight.
I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Oh, alright. You scare me sometimes.
Can you focus that on our real enemy, or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I'm not gonna lock him up.
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Yeah. I hope not. I hope we don't run out of targets for the rest of the Krogan, too. Yeah.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Oh boy. I'm concerned about Grunt. It's not too long ago that he was my little baby child. And now he just wants to disembowel things. Alright, So this...
No messages for you.
No, that's nice, Kelly. This has ended up just exactly at the 30-minute mark. So I'm gonna stop here. Next episode, we're gonna look into Tali's mission. That should be fun because we know how much I love Tali. Morton and Tali back to back. Now that's quite an onslaught on the emotions. But yeah, that's the plan. Until then, everybody stay peachy.